Krieger of the legendary band The Doors is here in Santa Clara Valley tonight, but he's not here to perform. Lorna Ho shows us why guitarist Robbie Krieger has come here to fulfill his vision quest. In the 60s, they were seen and heard everywhere. The Doors are one of the most popular bands in the country. Today, Robbie Krieger, lead guitarist of the band, has come to Silicon Valley to improve what he sees and get rid of his glasses for good. So this will be the last day you're wearing those glasses, huh? Krieger is joining the tens of thousands of Americans who have chosen to get corrective laser eye surgery. Robbie is extremely nearsighted and has worn corrective lenses for the last 30 years.
It was really embarrassing as a kid to wear glasses because none of the other kids had glasses. So, you know, when I'd be in school and stuff, I would never wear my glasses, and I would be running into stuff, and I couldn't read the blackboard, you know.
Once he began performing, Robbie noticed the bright lights and smoke would often irritate his contact lenses. As he got older, Robbie says wearing contacts also got in the way of one of his favorite sports.
I like to play golf, you know, outdoors, and the minute a wind comes up, and then dust will fly into your eyes, and then you can't see the ball.
Like many people, Robbie says initially he had some apprehension about the surgery, but optical surgeon Dr. Kawesch says laser procedures are very safe and have been approved by the federal government.
The concept of a laser being used to reshape the cornea is very appealing to many people as compared to some of the older techniques where we use a scalpel or a knife.
Robbie chose Dr. Kawesch for his performance. He's a specialist who has done over 8,500 procedures and has patients who have traveled the world to see him. Dr. Kawesch, an active outdoorsman, has also had refractive surgery done on his own eyes.
I found that contacts and glasses were really hampering my lifestyle, and I did it for those reasons, and I don't regret it to this day. I have perfect vision.
Robbie will have LASIK refractive surgery done on his eyes, which involves reshaping the cornea.
Open a little wider for me. That's great.
First, technicians make a map of Robbie's cornea, which will help guide the laser. Next, they measure the eyes. And finally, Robbie takes a vision test. Because of his extreme nearsightedness, he can barely make out some of the letters.
Not really. Barely. Not much.
Now that Robbie's done with his examination, all that's left is the LASIK refractive surgery, a procedure he hopes will give him clearer vision for the future. In Santa Clara, Lorna Ho, KNTV News. Amazingly, laser surgery takes less than 15 minutes. And tomorrow on KNTV News, Lorna will talk to Robbie Krieger about his new and improved vision and show you what you need to know if you're considering the surgery yourself. Yesterday on KNTV News, we showed you how Robbie Krieger, lead guitarist of the legendary rock band The Doors, came to Silicon Valley for laser eye surgery. And today, in part 2 of her report, reporter Lorna Ho explains how the innovative surgery works and shows you why Krieger says it's changed his life. Robbie Krieger, lead guitarist of The Doors, has worn corrective lenses for decades. He's hoping laser eye surgery will help improve his vision permanently for when he plays and when he plays golf.
When I'm like 100 yards from the green, when I'm playing golf, I couldn't see the ball on the green, the golf ball, you know. So if I can see that golf ball on the green, I'll be happy.
Before the procedure, Robbie is given special drops to numb his eyes. LASIK eye surgery isn't cheap. It costs about $2,100 per eye. But once completed, Robbie will never have to buy glasses, contacts, or cleaning solutions for the rest of his life. LASIK refractive surgery involves peeling back the surface layer of the cornea and then using a laser to reshape it. The special laser was developed here in Silicon Valley, and according to the FDA, it's safe and unbelievably precise. The laser vaporizes corneal tissue 0.2 of a micron at a time.
And it's hard for a lot of people to comprehend what that means. A red blood cell is about 7 microns in diameter. So that means to drill a hole through a red blood cell would take 35 shots with this laser.
Robbie experiences only slight discomfort during the procedure, and once he gets up, he can already see the initial results.
See the clock up there? And it's on the wall there?
Yeah.
What time is it? Good. All right. There's no way. No way.
Robbie is taken to a recovery room where his eyes can rest. How did it go, doctor?
Perfectly. Could not have gone better.
No problem?
Absolutely no problem. You will be amazed tomorrow.
And the next day, Robbie is amazed.
I woke up at like 4 in the morning, you know, and I could see the TV already. And I go, yeah, that's great. You know, I called my wife at 4 in the morning. I was so happy, you know.
Read this for me.
EHTC.
Good. How about this one?
Let's see.
Good.
The results are remarkable, given how bad Robbie's eyesight was before the surgery.
He was blind as a proverbial bat. He was minus 11 diopters, which means that he could not even see the big E on the eye chart. He couldn't even see the eye chart.
Robbie says his new improved eyesight will take some getting used to.
So it's going to be amazing not to wake up and have to look around for your glasses or, you know, put your contact lenses in or something like that. It's going to be great.
Glad you did it.
Oh, yeah.
In Santa Clara, Lorna Ho, KNTV News. Now, if you're interested in laser eye surgery, check into the different procedures and doctors first.